Welcome back to another episode of Joyful Adventure Audits. Today, we're looking at the former site of the iconic Tower Ballroom, which was located overlooking Edgbaston Reservoir in Birmingham. As of 2024, this 150-year-old venue has been completely knocked down, leaving an empty building site where the much-loved establishment once stood. The demolition work took place just a couple of years ago in 2022 as part of Birmingham City Council's controversial plan to construct 3,000 new homes along the reservoir's edge. For months leading up to its demise, local residents campaigned fervently to try and save the historic building and have it listed for preservation. Unfortunately, their efforts ultimately failed, bringing an end to nearly 150 years of community use at this Edgbaston location. The Tower Ballroom has an incredibly rich history dating back to its origins in 1876 when it first opened as a roller skating rink. Over the decades, it transformed into a beloved dance hall in the 1920s, quickly becoming one of Birmingham's premier night spots. But the ballroom's use extended far beyond just dancing and music. It hosted boxing matches, bingo nights, concerts, and was even briefly repurposed as a rifle range for the Volunteer Training Corps during World War I. Many longtime Brummies have incredibly fond memories tied to this venue, with some even crediting the Tower Ballroom for playing a role in their very existence, having met their future spouse on its famous dance floor. Despite its cultural significance, the building had fallen into disrepair over the years, sitting derelict since 2019 after its then-owner fell behind on rent payments to the council. This paved the way for its demolition just a few years later as part of the larger Edgbaston Reservoir redevelopment plans. Those controversial plans sparked concerns from the local community about a lack of affordable housing being included and the potential negative impacts on the area's natural environment. However, the City Council maintains that the new masterplan took residents' feedback into account. They've promised the new housing stock will meet affordable requirements while protecting and enhancing the reservoir's unique character and history. There are even visions to create new public spaces like an open-air amphitheatre and a widened walkway looping around the entire water's edge. As of early 2024, the former Tower Ballroom site itself has been officially listed for sale by Birmingham City Council as they search for a developer partner to build the first phase of housing envisioned for the area. So while the loss of the iconic venue is truly saddening, there's hope that its redevelopment can breathe new life into Edgbaston Reservoir in a responsible way that honours its heritage. We'll be following the situation closely to see what emerges from the footprint of this lost Birmingham landmark. For now, we can only fondly look back at the rich history and memories created at the one and only Tower Ballroom during its century-and-a-half lifespan overlooking the reservoir. It may be gone, but it will certainly never be forgotten as an indelible piece of Birmingham's cultural fabric. So there you have it, the rise and unfortunate demise of Birmingham's iconic Tower Ballroom. While it's heartbreaking to see such a culturally significant venue reduced to rubble, we can take solace knowing its incredible 150-year legacy will live on in the memories of generations of Brummies. Of course, documenting and preserving these types of stories about Birmingham's lost gems is exactly why we started the Joyful Adventure Audits channel in the first place. Our ongoing series exploring the city's defunct pubs, cinemas, clubs, and other shuttered establishments aims to shine a light on the rich histories that helped shape Birmingham's unique character. Whether it's an old Art Deco movie palace, a legendary music venue, or a beloved neighborhood pub turned rubble pile, every closure represents an irreplaceable piece of the city's cultural fabric lost to time. By digging into their backstories, we hope to create a lasting record for future generations. But it's not all about the past on this channel. We also make a point to celebrate the new developments breathing life into Birmingham's streets and communities. From brand new residential and commercial projects to exciting renovations reviving historic properties, we'll be there to document the city's evolution every step of the way. Our goal is to take you along for candid explorations capturing Birmingham's grit and grandeur through an unvarnished lens. We'll go beyond the marketing hype to showcase the authentic sights, spaces, and stories that make this city so extraordinary. So whether uncovering a piece of forgotten local history like the Tower Ballroom's tale, or getting a first look at Birmingham's latest additions, every adventure is joyful when you subscribe to this channel. We've got so many more exciting expeditions lined up to share with you all soon. Until next time, from the now flat former site of the Tower Ballroom, we'll see you on our next joyful adventure out there in the streets of Birmingham. Thanks for watching and cheers.